Just finished the weekly Sunday night run. A little over 6 miles. Faster than I usually run too. I usually only run like anywhere from like a 9-minute 30 pace or a 10-minute pace if I'm wanting to run slower. Since I was like filming this one, every single time I would set the camera down, I'd be running a little bit quicker trying to get back there, so kind of afraid someone's gonna steal it. I started running on Sundays like a few weeks ago. For some reason, like Sundays are usually my favorite day just because that's the only day I'm not working. But I swear Sunday nights are just like can be stressful, just like thinking about the rest of the week ahead and like everything you gotta do. And then so now, for some reason, I've just been running on Sunday nights, which sounds like it would help absolutely nothing, but it actually kind of helps you just like forget about everything that you have to do that next week. Now I'm thinking about all the food that I have to freaking cook when I get back. All my lunches this week, but probably just gonna chef up the classic beef and rice. Parker is back in town from college, and so he's gonna be coming in the morning for the first time this year, which is gonna be pretty fun. Then he'll be living in the apartment right underneath me, so that's gonna be fun too. We're gonna have like me and a few friends all in the same apartment complex, so that'll be fun. But anyways, got to get back and cook this food, and I need to get to bed as soon as possible. As of now, I only have 6 hours until I gotta wake up again. I freaking forgot to thaw my ground beef. Got to put the taco seasoning on. Something that we talked about at church today, this morning. We've been kind of talking about like the 10 Commandments, but like going deeper into them instead of just like talking about them, I guess. And we actually talked about this more last week, but he just kind of went over it again today, and it was I kind of just remembered it. You must not have any other God but me. You must not make for yourself an idol of any kind, or an image of anything in the heavens or on the earth. Or obviously, like, you're not supposed to like worship any other god. That's kind of like how you can take it, like, just off of first hearing it. We were talking about at church how God made us to worship something. Like, we're just naturally designed to worship something. So if we're choosing not to worship Him, then we're like choosing either to worship like whatever we want in life, whether it's like a car, a job, or anything. The same thing that we desire, that's gonna be our idol. Or like our God that we're worshiping. It doesn't have to be like a whole entire another religion that you might think. And another thing he said, instead of making God an aspect of your life, making Him like your actual life, and that kind of prevents you from having anything that you're putting before Him that you're, I guess, worshiping, just because you're putting other desires in front of Him, which is not hard to do, honestly. Like, you have a million things you're thinking about throughout the week that you're stressing about. It can sound bad, like sitting down and like reading your Bible like you should be. Might not be the funnest thing if you're just tired and want to go to bed, but it is definitely something I'm trying to work on, is just making Him like my life instead of just like an aspect of it, I guess. But just something I wanted to talk about, because we talked about it at church and I thought it was really good. Some new shoes. My dad didn't know if these were for me or my girlfriend, but they're for me. That is my wonderful alarm clock that wakes me up every morning with birds chirping, which sounds nice. Now I hate the sounds of birds chirping. What's her doing, Jet? Nathan's got a golf tournament today. You can't see him, but he's there. Finna win that, Johnson? The sleep score was not ideal. I definitely need to start going to bed earlier when I've just been having just like honey and salt, but usually I would have an orange too, but I don't have an orange. I've been having this. It's like a healthier pre-workout. I've been trying to not have as much like caffeine and just other stuff recently, but it's alright. So I'm gonna do that and then head to the gym. See? Sounds like my alarm clock out here, but time to get going to the gym. I can't let Parker beat me there because he lives like 30 minutes away from the gym. I'm like 5 minutes away, so let's go. Just did some chest and arms. About to go back and make like a protein shake real quick. I used to not eat before noon or like around lunchtime. I would just have like some coffee, but ever since I started lifting in the morning, I'll usually like just try to make like a protein shake just so I have something after I lift. Yeah, but I used to hate lifting in the morning just because waking up that early sucks, and it still does, but I guess all the corny people are right when they're saying get up and get your like blood moving in the morning, because like even if you're just like going on a walk or something, just like before you start your day, it actually really does like make a big difference versus like snoozing your alarm like until the last possible minute to try to time the exact amount of time it takes for you to get ready, and then you're just like freaking out trying to make it on time to wherever you're going. But if you're just waking up a little bit earlier and then doing something that not necessarily that you want to do, because working out isn't always fun, but just at least like just doing something besides what you have to do for the day, whether it's like work or school or something, then whenever you do go to work and school, then I feel like you're just, I don't know, for me, I just feel better. But got a shower, make a protein shake, and then be on my way to work.